Yeah, wake up in the morning, Red Bull.
Straight away, out of bed.
What's happening, boys, and welcome to the 84 Europa League Team of the Tournament James Mad Lad Matters Madison episodia. We're going to have a couple other fun little cards included in this epi, including the 74 player moments Wes Morgan. That was an SBC that was really, really cool. That gives us a chance to use another Leicester player. And then also the 87 Vardy. We've not used any variation of Vardy this year. And I thought now we're going to harken back to some of the FIFA 15, FIFA 16 days of him being just an absolute mad lad on the channel. And we're going to test him out. But the main focus of today's epi is obviously going to be this James Maddison card, up by 111 total in-game stats over his base 81, is not a live card. However, one of the most exciting parts of content today is nothing that we can do as SPCs or objectives or anything like that. It is the new splash screen that dropped about literally 30 minutes ago, and it's the ultimate freeze, or sorry, the foot freeze promo. It says there's a foot freeze team, as you guys can see by this graphic, which means that there's going to be a team released tomorrow in about 23 hours and now 20 minutes or so. A player SBC per day, which is going to be different from Footmas last year. You guys will remember last year in Footmas, it was 2 players. You always had those 2 players to choose from over the course of 24 hours, and then 1 puzzle SBC per day, and icon swaps kick off as well. So it's going to be pretty damn crazy. I don't know what that 00 stands for, or okay, that's probably 100. That's a 1 over there. That's kind of glossed over. But yeah, Foot Freeze starts tomorrow. I'm going to reserve judgment until it drops. I'm very excited to see what is going to happen. Obviously, we have a soft spot in our place for those red, green, and white cards, and why EA have gone ahead and labeled it as freeze, who knows? Maybe it could be something as sensitive as being a little bit more inclusatory, is that a word, for all the other people in the world that don't celebrate Christmas, or if it's just a rebranding in the way that they did Ultimate Scream and then called it Rule Breakers, which was pretty much Ultimate Scream. So, I don't know. I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to seeing it. You guys let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Smash a Mad Lad like for Mad Lad Matters. This SBC is not going to be for everyone, obviously. I mean, it's only like a 50, 55k card. But for me, I think there's some pretty fun stuff. I've already looked at some of the stats. I think there's some fun things about the card that might be worth considering, you know, especially with icon swaps coming out tomorrow. We don't know. Is it going to be first owner? Is there not going to be first owner? Who knows? So a card like this that's about 50, 55k might just be worth doing, and he's here for a while, so it's not like it's super time sensitive. But like I said, boys, today's all about Mad Lad Matters. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. So high, medium, 4-star, 4-star. By the way, RIP all the Giroud players, all the Chelsea players that didn't get a team of the group. How did Chelsea not get one team of the group stage player? 111 total in-game stat upgrade. And I know the first thing that you see when you pop open the stats is, okay, 81 acceleration, 79 sprint speed. That's not great. But you guys know that I've said this over the course of the year. If you got a card that doesn't have crazy pace, but he's got good dribbling, and he certainly does in 90 agility, for an 84 rated card, to have a midfielder with 90 agility, really good balance, really good ball control, really good dribbling, and then 86 composure with passing stats, the lowest of which is 84, already has 88 curve, 91 vision, which is really, really good, and I think one of the more underrated stats in FIFA, 80 stamina as well. I think this is a really cool card. He's got the outside the foot shot, he's got flair, 4-star, 4-star, like I said, and it's 60k for an English player that links into your Leicester Wes Morgan, or if you're a Leicester supporter, or you're running maybe a first owner Premier League side. This looks like a really cool card. 87 shot power, goes up to 92 with the Hunter, and then obviously long shots is already 86 and finishing is 87. So you're talking about 87 finishing with 86 composure on a 4-star, 4-star James Maddison. And like I alluded to before, we've already got Vards up top, we got Wes Morgan down there, and we've got the link between Romero and Wes Morgan in the form of another Argentinian player named Romero. So, hey, let's get into a couple games. Let's take a little bit of a closer look to that Ciro Immobile, and let's get into a couple rivals matches and see if this James Maddison, 84, like I said, 111 total in-game stat upgrade, might be worth considering for 55, 60k. Match number 1, Leicester. If you're looking for a player like Maddison, I would say probably Kai is it, right? 4-star, 4-star, has a little bit more pace. Doesn't quite have the shooting stats, dribbling stats. What does Kai have? He's got 85. Matters has 86. So if you're looking for a cheaper version of this card, you could go with Kai. But we're going to test out to see if this Maddison This Maddison card, obviously his first owner, so, you know, depending on what happens with icon swaps, it could have a little bit more value. And he looks like he cuts. Westmore, dude, the Silver Boys are representing, man. We go Romero. We go West Morgan.
No one's there. Come on.
That was a trash goal on my. That was a trash goal to concede. That was such a trash goal to concede, dude. That's a nice send. Bards, we gotta have that, my guy.
Bardi. Giro immobile la pelota. Corriendo sobre campo rival se viene Bardi.
Ball's up in the air. Oh, that's a great goal.
James Maddison. Come on, lads.
Just the movement, it makes me so mad.
Like, what is that?
It makes me so mad.
Lucas.
Matters. Nice cross, and then
dirt, pretty dirt.
dude, Lazari's so bad. Dude, I'm telling you right now, man, he's a nice little. James Maddison is a saucy little card. He's got really, really good dribbling stats. That's the differentiator. Giro immobile. All right, 2-1, and a nice little run there as well. I'll tell you one thing though. Look at Matters. Jeez.
Immobile.
Party turning on the Jets.
Dirt, pretty dirt.
Come on. Oh no. We chipped it too early. Lazzari. To Vards. Vards. To Matters. Just me getting a little bit too cheeky.
Jamie Vardy.
Can he finish? Kinda can. You get a cheeky James Matters inside the box. He obviously goes up to, what is that, 86, 87 finishing. Already has the 86 composure, has the 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. But the only argument that you could make for downside is possibly his pace. And then Vardy. But, bro, Jamie, what? Yo, he slices. That animation right there, what James Maddison was able to do right there is everything I kind of like about the card. He can slice. And you guys know that agility is one of my favorite stats. So while none of the other stats are really like crazy, and obviously acceleration, sprint speed is a little bit sus, the Hunter fixes that. You know, pace stats, which he doesn't really have, which I think is one of the reasons that he's pretty cheap. But, like, look at this. Here we go. For anyone that's concerned whether or not Hunter works, a little body feint, and then a blast. Look at Maddison's stamina. Turning on the absolute jets. And then he crosses it into his boy. And then Maddison just absolutely rips one. This guy's name is Are You Bad Quit. I'm using 2 silver center backs, dude. We're going to see who's bad here. Love that. Ciro Immobile. Go on, lad. Interestingly, we did that exact same thing yesterday. You guys will remember we did that exact same skill move. Why is there confetti coming down? We're literally in the 10th minute. Class on grass, and his name is Are You Bad Quit.
Lucas. Jamie Vardy. Hermosa asistencia y peligro.
I'm telling you right now, the skill move that you have to learn, and I can't state it enough. My body feint tutorial from FIFA 19 helped them do the body feint a little bit more effectively. I still say that the Boris Legend FIFA 18 might even be the body feint tutorial from FIFA 17 is the most effective and the easiest way to learn the body feint. But I have to say, you just saw that both of my goals probably don't happen unless I have the body feint in my arsenal. Another one right there. We just body feint.
One more, out we go.
His name is Are You Bad Quit, and he's losing 3-0, and he has Neymar in his squad. How has he not rage quit? And when you get really good, you can do body feints like this.
You may resume manual control.
Look.
Inmóvil. Y se metió por ahí.
Yeah, he moved his keeper. That's going to be it. I think this guy's out of here.
Mantiene la pelota y se acerca. Ha sido una de lujo, maravilloso.
Dude,
Ese disparo quedó en la defensa.
It's like... I work all that way to get his guy to disappear, and then just to hit one of my players with the ball. Like, it's... I don't know, man. It just feels so unrewarding sometimes. It was a fun little squad. As a matter of fact, now that I'm looking back on it, I'm pretty sure he would be on 8 anyway if I went with Schmeichel. So we kind of wasted one there. Probably would have done better with an 84 rated keeper. Alas, we won our 2 games in a row. So I think that was 3 or 4 goal contributions in 2 matches for James Maddison. Again, icon swaps is tomorrow. If we need first owner objectives, who knows? Maybe that changes the price of the SBC. Last year, we had the first owner requirement for icon swap, so who knows what's going to happen. I will go ahead and say, I would say for the value, 3.5. I don't think it's incredible value. I think it's good value, about 50, 55K, depending on what console you're on. I think it's pretty good value, especially for being a Premier League player, for having 4-star, 4-star, for having dribbling, which is my favorite stat in FIFA, having that 90 agility to start with 91 vision, as well as 88 curve, and then some really, really good finishing stats, has the 86 composure, and then just use a hunter or maybe even an engine on him to get his agility even more jacked off. 3.5 out of 5 in terms of value. And then in terms of on-the-pitch performance, I am going to give it a 3.5 as well. The stamina freaked me out a little bit. He doesn't have top-end speed, but again, he's playing a midfield position, so you don't need it. I think dribbling is way more important. Having an agile guy in the midfield is way more important for having a guy feel fast. So I'm going to give it the dual 3.5, 3.5, and I was very close, very, very close to giving it a 4, but alas, it was not meant to be. I'd go so far as to say it's a thumbs up. It's a nice little SBC. It's not for everyone. It's an 84 rated, 111 total in-game stat upgrade from his base, which not a lot of people are using. Was good at the start of the game, but this 84 is much more alongside the power curve that we have now. So I would say a nice little card. Not the most insane card ever, but a nice little card that we get on a Thursday. And then tomorrow is when the madness kicks off. We've got Freeze. We've got the icon swaps, which we're going to grind on stream. And tonight we're going to be doing my weekend league rewards as well as division rivals, and then finish that Coleman objective. So if that sounds interesting to you guys, check out the Twitch link in the description below. Smash like on the video if you guys did enjoy. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. And like I always say, I'll catch you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, my bros. Tschüss. Later. Ade.